Good evening and welcome to the pre-game show for Game 5 of the World Series in Toronto between the Jays and the Braves, currently tied at 2. Now we're joined by Jays GM Aussie Villain, and Aussie, it's Mike Sorotka on the mound for the Braves tonight. Do you have a plan to nullify him? Yeah, we do. Look, we did a really good job in Game 1 of dealing with him, so we've been working hard. Bo, swing from the hips, mate. There you go, that's better. So we've been working really hard in training to make sure that we're ready to deal with him again. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome to Game 5 of the World Series, the final game in Toronto before we head back to Atlanta, and we are tied at 2. This is massive. One team will be one game away after today's game, and well, let's hope it's us. We do not want to have to go to Atlanta and win twice. That will be very tough indeed. These are the numbers for everybody for the series so far. We've struggled a little bit with the bat, but there's signs of recovery. Last game, maybe there were, though we did only score the 4 runs, didn't we? So, it wasn't like we were free scoring at all. It's the pitching that's let us down a little bit at times. We look at Snell, ERA of just under 10. That is not what we expect from Blakey Boy, is it? But today we don't have to worry about Snell because it is Sorotka versus Pearson on the mound. Let's go check these lineups. Alright, and here we go. We have Bo Bichette leading us off at shortstop. Khalil Lee batting second in right field. It's Vlad Jr. batting third. He's at first base. The designated hitter is Tellez. He cleans up. Reese McGuire, the catcher, bats 5. It is Oswald Peraza coming in to play third base. He bats 6. William McQuaid, the second baseman. He bats 7. It is Forrest Wall in left field. Just got the nod ahead of Matt Beatty. He bats 8. Hamilton in center field bats 9. It is Nate Pearson on the mound. We're facing Mike Sorotka. Of course, Rowdy Tellez just punched him in the face and got him kicked out of Game 1. Let's hope we can get something similar. We've been working on it in training. We really have. Crab's been telling them how to use their nippers, and it's been wonderful stuff. So let's hope we can. He's really good, isn't he? Come on. All joking aside, we really do need to find a way to get him out of the game as quickly as possible. But here we go. Nate Pearson to face Christian Pache, who has been, well, let's face it, to this point, probably the MVP of the series. Maybe Vlad Jr. would have something to say about that, but I think Pache has been absolutely superb. 1-1 to the count. That is straight back to Pearson, over to first. There's one away. Take a seat, Pache, and let's hopefully see that being a sign for the game to come. Trey Harris comes in, batting .263 in the postseason. A full count on him, and Pearson walks him. 1 on, 1 out for Ozzy Albies. If you're watching the Baseball Journeyman, he is in our Dutch side as we look to take the Dutch to World Baseball Classic glory. Let's hope he goes about as well for them as he did for us in Game 1 of that series. Although he did hit 1 home run, didn't he? There's a strikeout. Well done, Pearson. And it's Acuna Jr. who is batting 200 in the postseason. He has not done much against us, but you get the feeling someone of his quality at some point is going to unleash a home run that we really don't want him to. But that ends the first. No hits, no runs, just the 1 walk, and it's Bo Bichette against Sorotka. Come on, Bo. Batting .293 in the postseason so far. 1-1 to the count. What can he do? Bo Bichette rips it. Oh, I thought it was getting into left field, but it's not. It's caught at third base. And it brings up Khalil Lee now to face Sorotka. Khalil Lee batting .226 in the postseason. 2-2 to the count on him. Khalil Lee down to first base this time. Maybe Vlad will balance it out and just rip it straight through the middle. Here we go with Vlad, batting .328. It's a first pitch swing from Vlad. Unleash, mate, unleash! Well, it was up the middle, but not the best throw, but that'll do it for the first. We're tied at 0s. And it's Freddie Freeman coming in to face Pearson. Freeman batting .231 in the postseason. 2-2 to the count. Pearson strikes him out. Wonderful stuff. 3 strikeouts already for Nate. In comes Austin Riley, who's batting .143 in the postseason. He did hit a home run, and a big one as well, didn't he, in Game 3. But on this occasion, he's walking back to the dugout with his tail between his legs. That's another strikeout for Pearson. Alexander comes in, batting .196. 0-2's to count on him. Can Pearson strike out the side? Of course he can. Nate Pearson. 5 strikeouts already, and we're only through 2 innings pitched. What a performance. All right, Tellez. Unleash yourself on Mr. Sorotka. This occasion, no. He strikes out on a full count. Reese McGuire comes in. He's batting .310 in the postseason. McGuire pops it up. And that'll be 2 away. Unless there's a massive stuff up out there. I think any one of 4 players could have caught that in the end. And with 2 out, it is Oswald Peraza batting .293 in the postseason. 2-2's the count. Peraza strikes out. And it's going to be a low-scoring game on this form, isn't it? Though we did see Blake Snell do brilliantly until he didn't. And let's hope Pearson doesn't follow that. Unrai comes in. He's batting .333. It's another strikeout for Pearson. What's the record for strikeouts in a game? He's already got 6. In comes Tucker Barnhart. He's batting .245 in the postseason. 0-1 is the count. That is a ground ball over to first mate. And there we go. Peraza to Vlad. 2 away. It's Christian Pache back up again. He's 0 for 1 today. First pitch swing. It's not going to be a strikeout. It's going to be a pop fly though. Hamilton comes in. Simple catch for him. Simple catch for me, that one. Never mind a professional. And that is the end of the third. William McQuaid comes in a slump, only batting .121, but you get the feeling he's due. He's hit 99 RBIs this regular season, and he gets himself a leadoff single. All right, welcome back, William. More of that, please, mate, for the rest of this series. Wonderful stuff. Now, can we work this run around? It's Forrest Wall batting .273 in the postseason. 0-2's the count. Forrest Wall looks a little bit confused as strike 3 goes past him. And it's Billy Hamilton coming in now, batting .235, but he bats really well versus lefties, not so much versus righties. He's not too bad, though. That's going to skip to the fence. And is that going to be able to score William McQuaid from first? He's not the fastest. And he is going for home. Is he going to get there? He is. It's an RBI double from Billy Hamilton. Someone get McQuaid the oxygen. He's come around from first, and it's 1-0 to the Jays, and Billy Hamilton, the unlikely RBI hitter. Alright, Bo Bichette comes in. He's 0 for 1. Hamilton's at second. Bo Bichette pops it up, and that's going to be 2 away. And it's going to be down to Khalil Lee to see if he can get Hamilton across the plate for us. Khalil Lee is 0 for 1. It's a full count. 2 out. Khalil Lee pops it up. Shortstop goes back. That ends the third, but we have a lead. We have a lead. It's 1-0 to the Jays. Harris comes in to face Pearson. Harris walked last time up, of course. 2-2's the count. It's another strikeout for Pearson. That is at 7 or 8. I'm running out of fingers. It's 7. Ozzy Alves comes in. He's 0 for 1. 0-2's the count on him as well. Oh, this is a display. It's a masterclass from Nate Pearson. It's another strikeout. 8. Acuna Jr. comes in. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to strike out. 0-1's the count. 2 out, no one on. Acuna Jr. pops it up. That will end the fourth as McQuaid makes the play. And Nate Pearson, apart from that walk, well, he has been perfect apart from the walk, hasn't he? But almost strikeout perfect. All right, Vlad Jr. leads us off. He's 0 for 1 today. 2-2 is the count. Vlad has grounded at the first base. And that should be, it is, 1 away. Brings in Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1. It's a first pitch swing from Rowdy. He has hit that really, really well. That skips to the fence, and that's going to be a double, at least, for Tellez. I don't think he's quick enough for anything more than that. Rowdy Tellez stands up at second, and it is a 1-out double. And let's see what Maguire, the other Mac, can do to try and get this run in. 1-2's the count. McQuaid, no, not McQuaid, the other one. Maguire gets it into right field. Is it going to score? Tellez, he's coming around, and it is an RBI single. Maguire with the RBI single. It's 2-0 to the Jays as Tellez comes in, and Peraza now with 1 out and a runner at first. He's 0 for 1 today. It's a full count. Come on. Peraza, has he looped it in? No, second is going to be there. Make the play, and back to first goes Maguire. It's McQuaid now. It's the 2 Macs. Let's see what he can do. Got a single, was it last time up? This time he gets it through again. William McQuaid is back. Maguire stops at second, but it's 2 out, 2 on. And it's Forrest Wall, which is a little bit of a problem. But let's see what he can do. 1-1's the count. Come on, Forrest. Oh, I thought it was going to skip through. It's not. It's out at second, and that'll do it. But we tack on a run. We're 2-0 up. And can Pearson keep this demonstration going? It's Freeman who's 0 for 1 to the plate. 1-1's the count. Freeman. He has looped it in. It's a leadoff single as it drops over Bo in front of Hamilton. And that's the first hit of the game for the Braves. Austin Riley comes in now. He's 0 for 1 today. 0-2's the count. There's another strikeout for Nate. 1 away. 9 strikeouts through 4.1 innings. Alexander, who's 0 for 1, comes up. Full count on him. That is going to loop in again, is it? It is. Can we keep the runner at second, please, Khalil? We can. But 2 on, 1 out. Unro to the plate. He's 0 for 1. 1 and 2 is the count. There's another strikeout. That's double figures for Pearson. And what is the record for a postseason game? It's always something ridiculous, isn't it, from back in the day. Tucker Barnhart, though, he comes in. 1 and 1's the count. 2 out, 2 on. Barnhart grounds it to first base. Vlad has it. Over he goes. And that ends the 5th. For the first time there, Pearson looked human. But we still don't concede any runs. It is Billy Hamilton who got the RBI double last time up. What can he do this time? 1 and 0 is the count. Billy Hamilton misses the bunt. Interesting. We go again. 2 and 1. Hamilton. Oh, Billy Hamilton. It's a leadoff single for him, and we know that he's rapid. We know he can steal bases, and Bo Bichette comes to the plate. He's 0 for 2. 1 and 2's the count. Bo Bichette! No, it's popped up. It looked off the bat for a second like it might be sailing into the fans, but no such luck, and Khalil Lee comes in now. He's 0 for 2 as well. There goes Billy Hamilton. Can he get there? Of course he can. He's rapid. And that's Billy at second. All right, Khalil, here's a big chance for you to drive in a run. 0 and 1's the count. Khalil Lee pops it up. Now, is that deep enough to get Hamilton to third? It might be. There he goes, and he gets it comfortably. So, runner at third, and Vlad Jr. to the plate. He's 0 for 2 today. You can't keep him down for too long, surely. And he has grounded it to third base, and that will end the 5th. No runs for us that time, but it is still 2-0. Pache to face Pearson. He's 0 for 2 as Pache. 1 and 1's the count. Pache, well, he's always going to get a hit eventually, wasn't he? He has been nothing short of superb for the Braves. Let's credit where it's due. It's a leadoff single. Trey Harris comes in. You just wonder, looking at Pearson there, is he coming towards the end? 0 and 1 with a walk is Harris. Harris has ripped that into left field, and Crab, you might need to take Pearson out. Too much of a good thing makes it bad, mate. Come on. He's had a fantastic outing, but the time has come. We're too slow to react. Albies comes in. 1 and 2 is the count on him. He gets it into right field. Crab! Listen to me, mate. Unbelievable. It's loaded bases, and Pearson continues. And this is where Acuna Jr. hits the home run, isn't it? 2 and 2's the count. Another strikeout. 11 now for Pearson, and there it is, and it's Daniel Tillo. And if we remember back to, was it game 2, his ERA is over 8, but his ERA in this series is in the hundreds. And it's loaded bases, 1 out. Tillo, you need to be a hero. 0 and 2 is the count. This would be a massive strikeout. And Tillo does it again. You know what, Crab? That's your fault. That's your fault, Crab. It's 4-2, a grand slam for the Braves. And just like that, what should have been an amazing outing for Pearson is undone in the 6th. Tillo to face Riley. And Tillo he's just been an absolute shambles, hasn't he? Well, now you get the strikeout. There's 2 away. Alexander comes in. 2 out, no one on. And that has the feel of an infield hit, doesn't it? Tillo can't get there. It's a 2-out single. In comes Unro. He's 0 for 2 today. What can Tillo do with him? I can't believe Crab kept Pearson out for so long. It was clear as day he needed to come out of that game. And, well, there's no more runs, but we're 4-2 down all of a sudden. Sirotka's still going. And unfortunately for us, he looks like he still has a little bit in the tank as well. It's Rowdy Tellez to lead us off. 1 and 1's the count. Tellez. Has he hit that? Has he got all of that? Has he got all of that? Rowdy Tellez! He has! It's a home run for Rowdy. 446 feet over centre field. We pull back one of the runs. It's 4-3 to the Braves now. And will that do it for Sirotka? You'd say probably not, but you never know. He's still going. It's Maguire now who's 1 for 2. 2 and 1 is the count. Maguire, has he got himself an infield hit? He just might there, you know, and he has. A single for Maguire. In comes Peraza, who's 0 for 2. What can he do? It's a first pitch swing. Peraza hits into a double play. Run, Oswald, run. No, it's just 1. All right, good slide by Maguire. It brings in William McQuaid, who is 2 for 2. Keep this form going, William. He has hit it well, but centre field is there. Pache makes the catch, and that is 2 away with Peraza at first for Forrest Wall, who is 0 for 2. 0-1's the count. There's a balk. All right. Throw him out of the game, umpire. Don't let him speak to you like that. Peraza at second. If Wall can get the ball into the outfield, Peraza's quick enough to score. Come on, Forrest. 0-2. And he strikes out. And we go to the 7th, 1 run down. It is crucial. The winner of today's game, of course, needs 1 more to be champions. Barnhart to face Tillo. 2-1 is the count. Come on, Tillo. That's the ground ball. Vlad has it over to first, 1 away. Pache comes in. He's 1 for 3. What can Tillo do with him? 1-0 is the count. That is hit into left field. And Pache's going now, isn't he? And there we go. That is a 1-out single. Trey Harris comes in. He's 1 for 2. First pitch swing. There goes Pache. Oh, can we get him? Can we get him? No, I don't think we did. And a runner at second now with 1 out. Come on, Tillo. 2-2. Oh, for f***'s sake, Tillo. Get him out, Crab. Why is he even in the team? Who picked him? Unbelievable. Full count. Come on, Tillo. Get the strikeout, mate. Come on. He walks in. Just setting up the double play. It's Ozzy Alves coming in now. He's 1 for 3 today. 2-2's the count. That could be the double play. There's 1. There's 2. We get it. We don't let any runs in and we stretch 4-3 down. All right. And Corbin Klaus comes in to pitch for them. ERA of 0 so far this postseason. That doesn't bode well, does it? But he's a lefty. And Billy Hamilton is 2 for 2. And he does prefer the lefties. 3-0 is the count. Just get yourself on base, Billy. Come on. There it is. Tying run aboard. And it's the top of the order. It's Bo Bichette, who's 0 for 3 and not having a good day. Come on, Bo. 1-1. There goes Billy. Is he going to get there? Oh! He did. Jesus, I didn't think he was going to get there. All right. Billy's at second. Tying runs at second. What can Bo do? Full count. Bo Bichette strikes out. Oh, Bo, what have you done? Khalil Lee, who's 0 for 3. First pitch swing, there goes Billy. Why are we stealing third? Is he going to get there? He is. Well done, Crab. Of course, I never doubted you. Hamilton, for the second time in as many at-bats for him, stands at third. Come on, Khalil. Get the ball in the outfield. Khalil Lee. He does. He does. And Khalil Lee ties the game with an RBI single. And it is the go-ahead run at the plate in the shape of Vlad. 2-2. Oh, he's hit him. Vicious. And it is 2-1 out for Rowdy Tellez. If you want to hit a second home run, mate, this is the time to do it. First pitch swing. Gets away from the catcher. Are the Braves falling to pieces now? I think both bullpens thought they had the day off the way that game started. Tellez now. Runners at second and third. Get the ball in the outfield for me, mate. Full count. And he walks to load the bases. And it is Reese McGuire. 2 for 3 today. Loaded bases. 1 out. Game is tied. This is a massive, massive at-bat. 3-1. Get yourself on base here, Reese. He does! He gets it through! It scores 1. We go in front. Here comes Vlad. Is he going to get in? He is! It's a 2 RBI single for Maguire. 6-4 now. The Blue Jays lead. Still 1 out. Runners at first and second for Oswald Peraza. Another new pitcher now. Ian Anderson comes in. His ERA is 6 in the postseason. And let's see if Peraza can do something. He hasn't looked like he can do anything yet today. But he's due. It's a first pitch swing. Peraza. Peraza gets it into left field. Is that going to score another one? I don't know if it is. We're coming home. Are we going to get there? We are. It's an RBI single, this time for Peraza. Tellez comes across the plate. It's 7-4. And it's McQuaid now who is 2 for 3. Runners at first and second. 1 out. William McQuaid loads the bases with a walk. And it is Forrest Wall. Probably not the person we want at the plate, to be honest. He's 0 for 3. Come on, Forrest. Forrest Wall. Oh, is it going to be a double play? Run, Forrest. I got to say run, Forrest, so I guess that's worth something. 4 runs, though, for the Jays. We're 7-4 up, and it's Tillo to continue to Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 3. 2-2's the count. And he strikes out again. What is wrong with Acuna Jr. this series? I love it, don't get me wrong, but there we go. It is grand slam hitting Freddie Freeman to the plate. If you want to hit him in the face with a ball, mate, go ahead. 1-2 is the count. Even better, he strikes him out. That's right, mate. Happiness is the best revenge. And Junior Fernandez comes in now to face Fernandez. No, he doesn't. He comes in to face Austin Riley. He's 0 for 3 as Austin Riley. 1-0 is the count. 2 out, no one on. Come on, Junior. Come on, mate. Oh, it's deep. Hamilton's going back. He makes the play. That ends the 8th. We are 3 outs away from being 1 game away from finally winning the World Series. Hamilton to lead us off against Ian Anderson. He is 2 for 2 with the walk, is Billy. Wonderful stuff. 2-2's the count, and he strikes out this time. That's all right, Billy. You're probably exhausted. It's Bo Bichette who's 0 for 4. Not having a good time of things. Has he been saving himself up, though? He's got it up the middle, past the pitcher to second base, and he has himself an infield hit. All right, Bichette at first. Khalil Lee at the plate. He's 1 for 4. He got an RBI last time up, of course. First pitch. There goes Bo. They've read him like a book. And that is 2 away. Khalil Lee now. Just close your eyes. Swing the bat as hard as you can, mate. 2-2's the count. 2 out. No one on. Khalil Lee pops it up. And hopefully that's the last time we bat in Toronto this season, because we have to bat again. That means that we've got some work to do. Alex Reyes comes in to try and close this mofo out for us. He faces CJ Alexander, who is 2 for 3. It's a first pitch swing. Come on, Reyes. He's been a revelation as a closer so far. Can he handle the pressure of this, though? And that is a leadoff singles that loops into right field. Unruh to the plate. He's 0 for 3. 2-2's the count. That is popped up. We don't have to worry about the man at first. That doesn't mean anything. That's just 7-5. We don't want a second runner, though, because then a home run ties her up. Tucker Barnhart comes in. 0 for 3 he is today. 2-2's the count. Come on, Reyes. That could be a double play. That could end it. That could end it. There it is, boys. We're 1 game away. Come on. Well, hands up if you thought when that grand slam left the ballpark that we were going to lose that game. I certainly did. But a fantastic comeback from our Blue Jays. We are 3-2 up. We go to Atlanta needing 1 win to clinch finally a World Series. And we have Helsley and Snell on the mound. Surely we can win 1 of 2. So we're up against DeGrom and Clevinger. So it's not going to be easy, but we're 1 game away. Guys, if you have enjoyed that, please do hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And we'll be back next time for Game 6. We have 2 chances to win this thing. Let's see if we can do it first time of asking. Take care.